One day, we were in my bedroom. He asked me about the picture next to my bed. "That's a picture of my wife," I told him. "You love her very much, don't you?" he asked. "Yes," I said. "I thought about the day I stood at the marriage altar with my bride. I knew I loved her and that she was God's special gift to me. But I also know how human I am and how susceptible to temptation I can be." He must have seen the look on my face, for he went on to say, "But you wonder about your own weaknesses. Sometimes you even wondered if my teaching on love and marriage is right." "Yes," I confessed. "Then listen to me carefully. The marriage bond is for one man and one woman, but not because sex is bad. No, because it is good. Beyond the pleasure, it bonds two lives in deepening love. It has the creative power to bring human life into being. It is powerful. Used properly, it has tremendous potential for good. Used improperly, it destroys the good. For this reason, God intends it to be expressed only within the commitment of a loving life partnership. Let me help you. If you should do something to cause you shame and guilt, know I still love you and will remain with you. Talk to me about it. Acknowledge the wrong. Take steps to avoid it happening again. Rely on my strength to keep you from falling." Armed with this strength, I wanted to love my wife with all my heart, always. But I had much to learn about love, much to learn about Christ's kind of love. Soon, I became aware that I was not giving myself to her as He had given Himself to me. That is, putting her welfare and happiness above my own. I learned that there was more than one way to be unfaithful to my wife. Somehow, I considered my Christian calling to be more important to God than her calling as a wife, mother, and gifted servant of the same Lord. It was not long before my Lord and I had another conversation. He gently pointed out the simple fact that by keeping this vital union warm and growing in love, I would not only nourish our own personal and emotional needs, but enhance our relationship with God, with our children, and with the people we were serving. I can't tell you how grateful I am for the overflowing, self-giving love of my wife for me and my family. By the grace of God, this largely compensated for my failure. The master bedroom of my life, where husband and wife love one another, is one of Christ's great priorities for me.